right, here we are going live here. Um, I'm Sandy, and we've got Denise Payne, and we are excited to just give you a little introduction to a webinar that we're going to be hosting on Wednesday, March 25th. Zoom at noon Pacific time, but it's a Caregivers of Elderly Parents series. And our first session is going to be on reclaiming you. And I just wanted to take this opportunity to introduce you to Denise and let you know a little bit about who she is, what she does, and have her share a little bit about, what you can look forward to when you come. So make sure that you mark your calendar Wednesday, March 25th at 12 o'clock Pacific time, and register ahead of time. And you can also, check the event page and learn more, as well as register. Okay, so Denise, thank you so much for joining me, and I'm looking forward to you just, letting people know a little bit about your background and why you're so passionate about sharing in this webinar.
Yeah, well, thank you, Sandy, for having me on with you. I appreciate it. So my name is Denise Payne. I own Career Crossroads Counseling, which is I provide career and actually other things beyond that, hobby, destiny calling counseling to people all over the nation via Zoom. And I started that when I became an empty nester. And it went dark. We're going to be, I became an empty nester, and that is one of the things we're going to be talking about. The people that will be attending our seminar most likely will be people who are in what we call the sandwich generation. So they have aging parents that they're caring for, and then they either have children who are about to be launched, or maybe adult children still at home, or they're still involved with their adult children's lives. They might even be taking care of grandkids, as well as elderly parents. So there's two areas where they're still providing care. And what we're finding is that a lot of people in those areas, as they're balancing all of that, they lose a sense of self. They stop dreaming about their future. And some people, they thought about, well, when I'm empty nesting, what's my second chapter? What's my new thing that I'm going to do in life? And unfortunately, sometimes the caregiving piece might prevent them from being able to even step into that. But I've worked with people, as old as 66. I would love to work with even older, who are in that second chapter. I've worked with people who are retired and want to come out of retirement. And I just have some tools, some experience, some expertise, some food for thought on how you can not only not lose yourself in that season, but you can dream, you can actually start taking steps towards maybe that second chapter, that new career, or that dream career that you've had on hold because you've been caring for your children. And then unfortunately, you might have to put a pause in it, or you can simultaneously be working on that while you're still caregiving for the older generation in your life.
Exactly. And I love how one of the terms that you have is crossroads. You want to just talk a little bit towards of that?
Yeah. So for me personally, I did it because I'm a Christian, and for me, the cross is the thing that guides when I work with people, but it has a dual meaning. Also, I work with people who are at a crossroads. So I also work with ages 14. I work with people who just graduated from high school. They don't know what they want to do. People who just graduated college. They don't know what they want to do. I've worked with people who are recently divorced. I mean, people who are at a crossroads. They've been felt stuck in their careers for years. And so through a series of, I've utilized an assessment called Strong Interest Inventories. I do some traditional career counseling and some other things, goal setting in session, to get at helping people reframe their current circumstance, but also reframe that they do have a hope in a future, which I obviously strongly believe in a hope in a future, being a Christian.
Yeah, awful. That's awesome. So so Denise Payne is our other speaker, keynote speaker. And we just, realize that we're more and more we're running into people kind of in similar situations, and we just see that they would just love to have a little break and get some resources and some encouragement. That Yeah, so it's actually it's a good time. It's a good season. So that's what we're going to be sharing is how to make the most of it, right? So please mark your calendar and pre-register. We'll come on live again and share some more. And please comment if you have particular questions we can address. We'd love that. So we will see you. I'll add the link that you can follow and visit the page and register. So thank you guys to watching and tuning in. We'll see you soon. Thank you.
Uh-huh.